What's up, nerds? This is Ashton. We are in the Nerd Cave on a Friday night. Went to Walmart last night, kind of last minute trip, and I had to hit up the toy aisles and check out what I got. Up first, we've got the number 6 Castrol Edge Ford Mustang of Brad Keselowski. Y'all know I'm a NASCAR fan. I've been looking for this one and saw it for the first time out in the wild and had to pick it up. Pretty excited about it, and I've got one more spot on my NASCAR display in those new cases I got, so Brad Keselowski is going to fill that spot nicely. Little thing about Brad Keselowski, I used to not like him, but ever since he took part ownership in Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing, he has calmed down a lot. He's almost likable. I still think he's a little crazy on the track and will wreck you if you're in his way. Which is why I'm always excited about him being close to Denny Hamlin. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The second thing that I got is a little more relevant to the nerd part of the channel, and that is the Super Friends Batmobile from Hot Wheels. I didn't have this one. I've been wanting it for a while, and it was on clearance for $6.50. Figured that was the perfect time to pick it up. So let's crack these bad boys open and get a closer look. And here they are out of the package. The Brad Keselowski car is 1/64 scale. This Batmobile is 1/43 scale. This is one of my favorite designs for the Batmobile. I don't know, it's so simple. It's a great blue color. It just looks cool. I'm very, very excited to have this. I've been looking for this one for a while, and I am very pumped. As far as the Keselowski car, I love this paint scheme. It's one of my favorites in NASCAR today. So also very excited and pumped to have that in my display. So speaking of which, let's put them in their respective displays and see how they look. And here we are. Brad Keselowski is in the case. He's in the same one with another one of his cars up here. There he is. Pan back a little bit and let y'all see my 1/64 more modern NASCAR display. We'll go through this one day probably. Looks good. It is finally complete, and now I'm gonna have to buy more display cases because they're gonna be releasing more cars soon. Now we're going to come over here, buy some comics, just slide through here, say hey to Hal, to my Batmobiles on my Batman shelf. I'm going to try to save the Batmans for a later date. We will look at those at some point, but for now, here are my 1/43 scale Batmobiles, except for that one. That's a 1/64, but it's old school, so it makes the cut. There's the Super Friends right next to the Adam West. Then there's the Keaton 89, animated series Batwing, the Tumbler, and the BVS. I do not have one from the Robert Pattinson yet, but I do love that Batmobile so much, so that one probably will be next. Well, thanks for joining, and next time I go to Walmart and get something, you will definitely see what I get.